Hi Troublesomes, it's Miracle and welcome back to Mind of a Miracle. I'm so happy you guys decided to join me today, and honey, we are doing what we do best, and that is minding other people's business. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a little comfort pillow, go ahead and pour you a little drink because honey, I got the hot cocoa for you. Not really. It's not really hot cocoa per se. It's more so conversation. We're gonna talk about something, and that something has to do with Shane Dawson. All right, so yeah. As it is today, I find myself baking. My little sister cousin is having an event at her school. They are having a bake sale. Yes, I did wash my hands. I'm cold. That is why I have this thing on, and this is the batter for the cookies. So I've already done that because I was not expecting to film this video, and I was like, I miss you guys. I haven't spoken to you guys in a hot minute. So yeah, earlier this month, we saw a very controversial tweet go out stating that Shane Dawson quite possibly scammed everybody just for the sake of money. How in fact did he do so? He actually was the host of a docu-series revolving around the wonderful world of Jeffree Star and what it takes to run a multi-million-dollar makeup company. In fact, this actually turned into a series of how Shane Dawson himself actually got wrapped up into this industry. It's actually been seen that Shane and Jeffree Star actually started the filming of this docu-series all the way back in 2019, early 2019, and these two did the amazing. They broke the internet, something that has never been experienced before, especially revolving the makeup and beauty industry. Much to the total dismay of many fans, Shane Dawson's interest in makeup seemed to have fallen completely off.
The tweet reads, Shane Dawson sold us this lie that he was into makeup now and a beauty guru to get his palette to sell, but I don't think I have seen a single makeup look from him since his palette sold out. Just saying. The thread continues. People saying Shane Dawson spent a year straight on his makeup line are forgetting that he literally just picked a few shades, named them, and made a few packaging decisions. Jeffree and his team did most of the work. He went to the office like 5 times in total.
This tweet ended up getting so much attention that it actually did make it back to Shane Dawson, which he had a lot to say about it, and many of you have already seen his response, but just for the sake of those who have not already, I will include his response to said tweet.
I play with makeup almost daily, I just don't post about it because I'm not in the mood to post. After a series, I tend to gain weight, spiral, hibernate for a couple of months, currently in that phase. And before someone says, why are you searching yourself? I just want to show that this popped up on my homepage. Okay, back to my hibernation station. Not too long after, he posts this picture on Instagram and announces his new channel, Shane Glossin.
So, according to Shane, this was not a gimmick. In fact, he actually seemed to really and truly be interested in the beauty community, and to attest to that, you can tell that he actually didn't just make up this new account. Allegedly, this new makeup account, Shane Glossin, was actually created back in November of 2019. So we discussed the fluff. Shane actually has released his first formal video on his new Shane Glossin account. This newly released videos actually includes a lot of the original deleted scenes from the first docu-series, and we basically get a little bit of behind-the-scenes information that he did not feel comfortable sharing with in the first release. So if you guys did not actually take the time to watch it, I would highly encourage you to do so. However, I will go ahead and do you justice by actually just summarizing the video. Hopefully my video will be less than 30 minutes because that's how long his is. So one of the biggest things that Shane actually took the time to share with everybody is what actually happened in reference to that break-in that happened in his household.
It takes something, I think, really scary like that to wake you up, but I think you need the house fully upgraded to even more security, and our people are amazing, so we got you, girl. Hit me up when you're done. Love you.
We were on the couch, and then we heard a So the gates are closed, right? So that means somebody had to jump over the gates to get to my front door. So obviously, not good. And we were like, fuck, what do we do? So Rylan called 911. Then the person started going around the house and banging on all the windows and all the doors. It was really scary, and I thought we were gonna die. And then I look on the security camera, and the person's wearing a hood, and they have 2 backpacks. And they're walking around the entire house, and I see them on cameras. And they go into the garage. Realize that my door is unlocked.
As it was seen, we actually got to see some footage of the individual trying to break into him and Rylan's home, and this individual is quite scary. They had 2 book bags. In any case, the short end of things, after this rather ominous situation, the individual was arrested on the front patio, and on their person, they don't go into full details, but drugs were one of the things that were found inside of the book bag. Next, we actually get some more insight in reference to what actually happened with Morgan and her being involved with all of these influencer type of getaway trips. Now, if you weren't able to recall this information because it was so long ago, Shane and Rylands were very, very, very concerned for her well-being. As it were, after going on to one of those retreats, Morgan actually changed a lot. She was considering getting nose augmentation surgery, worried about her teeth, things that she was not previously upset or worried about with her actual appearance actually became something on the forefront of her mind because of the other influencers and beauty gurus who went on this trip. They were basically encouraging her to do so because she did not look the way they looked.
I'm ready. I have to get my teeth straight. I feel like people will like me more if I have straighter teeth. It's a theory.
My God, this is why we need to talk to Jeffree.
What do you think Jeffree's gonna solve against that? He literally has fake teeth.
Oh, maybe he'll tell me that it's okay to get fake teeth. I've been considering it.
Okay. No, I talked to him a little bit about you possibly getting involved with the wrong crowd / not letting all of the beauty guru people influence you too much because...
But they're influencers. This rule called the 30%, and it's like a beauty community thing, I guess, or some people in the beauty community. So, and it means that they don't want to be friends with anyone that's not 30% below them or 30% above them. So they can't be friends with people unless they're significantly underneath them and aren't like fighting for their same spot, or being friends with someone like a James who's gonna like blow up your social light.
Well, I want you to have a come to Jesus moment with Morgan because she's like having a little bit of a breakdown today. She doesn't want to ever go on a brand trip again.
Is she back home from Hawaii?
She's coming home now. She's like, everybody's being so mean to me. And she's like, all the gurus are making fun of me. And then she's like, and there's a brand trip I signed a contract for, I guess. She's like, and I can't get out of it, but I don't want to go.
And I can't force you to go somewhere.
They literally were like, well, you still have to post 5 pictures even if you don't
No,
go.
she doesn't. Send me the fucking brand and I'll handle it now.
Thank you.
I think it's crazy because before I lived here, I'd never even known that like Botox or like injections or any of that stuff was a thing. And now, like after hanging out with all these people, you don't even have to talk to them. Just like being around them, they're all like, oh, what did like you guys done? And I'm like, wait, what? Then you think about it, like it's every day. I'm like, wow, I should probably get like fake teeth, probably like injections, maybe a nose job, and also like maybe.
Here to be seen, we get a small glimpse of what was going on with the Dramageddon. As it was seen, Shane didn't have anything to add to that, what we didn't already know, except for his own personal feelings towards the whole situation, and that was essentially, hey, I don't care. He felt the need to share also with everyone that Rihanna had sent him around $1,300 worth of contents and beauty materials. All in all, it was pretty cute. That's all I really have to share. If you guys wanted to hear all the jokes and the other tidbits, I would encourage you to watch the 30-minute long video, but you're here for my thoughts right now. Hopefully we'll be able to share them, okay? So what do I think about this new channel? As it is, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna add any hype to it. If Shane's, I don't know if Shane's really into makeup. It seems like he is. If he is, so be it. I mean, the timestamp checks out. I kind of wish that he made the channel a little bit sooner, but again, that tweet didn't come out until, early January, and the channel was already created back in November, so I can't say anything about that. As far as Shane's reasons for not uploading in a while. I mean, again, that checks out as well because he's rather consistent every time he does come out with a new docu-series or something. He does go on a little bit of a hiatus, but a big part of me kind of leans on the end of thinking that this was a money thing. I understand you going MIA because you got things going on and yada yada, bada bada bada. You know, those are all valid points and everything, but I'm just like, remember back, way back when Shane was going through his anxiety sort of situation, and he didn't know if he was actually going to include any sort of drama in this thing, and he was really concerned with bringing old stuff up and stuff like that.
The little black dots in there. Wait, I haven't
Show me right now. I'm dying.
Just like Jacqueline's lipsticks. You're in the house. That's so crazy. So what actually happened? Because like, it's like my PR box, they're all hairy. Like to a point where it looks like I rubbed it on my dog.
Now all of a sudden, you take that little hiatus, and when it doesn't matter anymore, and after people rip through you, that's when it's okay for you to start including some of the more controversial aspects of the things that should have been included in the first one. I don't know, that just struck me as mighty odd, especially in light with, you know, the release being right there. I mean, it could be tensions running high, stress. I mean, those are valid things, but like, I don't know, Shane's very, very, very intelligent. His branding is looking poor, but he's extremely intelligent, so nothing about him says poor. And I don't know, I just would respect him more if he just been just outward like, hey, yeah, I made money, okay, who cares? Like, especially because of Ryland's comment. I'm gonna insert his comment.
What is that? And what does this say?
What is this?
These are our new friends. This is our first statue. Like Barry is iconic, but Barry's from Home Goods.
So is this us, like, holding our pot of gold after your palette launches?
Yeah, Jeffree said that's him.
Whoa, he's just like an entity.
Yeah, he doesn't identify as anything other than a jewel.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Isn't it iconic?
Yeah,
Where should we
and
put
they're
it?
so happy, rich, fat pigs.
Me! Oh my god!
We're not gonna get too in depth with that because I can't really infer on what other people make, but speculation would say if he was teetering on the struggling end, he would have stopped doing YouTube many eons ago. So I'm just gonna throw that thought out there. That's it, guys. That's all I think about that. Let me know what your thoughts were. Did you watch the whole thing? Let me know why you watched it, why you didn't watch it. Do you think that Shane is actually doing this for real? Like he actually genuinely holds an interest in makeup? I would hope so. I hope he wouldn't deceive his audience because that's not his norm as far as I could see.
What?
I know!
Oh my god!
Isn't it iconic?
Oh my god! You have more makeup than any YouTube right now.
Let me know what you guys think, but I'm gonna finish up these cookies and then I will show you the end product. Hopefully they look decent. I know it looked crazy as I was throwing all this confectionery sugar everywhere, but I love you all so much, and until next time, bye!